Welcome back to The Express at Christmas at Hycroft. This year they're celebrating their 38th anniversary, and it's a tradition for most Vancouverites to come in and tour the decorated mansion and do a little early Christmas shopping. And there's another tradition happening this weekend as well, the 37th annual Hycroft Christmas Market.
Holiday shoppers got an early start this year when the annual Hycroft Christmas Market opened its doors.
We are veterans, 37 years running, and that says a lot for our regular people who come back every year and support us. We are so thankful to have that crowd because it's kept us going this long. Hycroft is a co-op, and we currently have 275 artisans in the building with about 14 different varieties of craft types being displayed.
Hycroft tries to bring on new attractions every year.
The Longhouse is a new feature for us in the center of the building. It's been handcrafted by Richard Krantz. They're doing live performances and offering Aboriginal art from around North America. We feel being the largest craft show in Western Canada, Native Aboriginal art is such a special thing to every one of us, and we wanted to bring it to a main feature piece.
It helps to lift the spirit and awareness of what we're doing, and we're making a living by reclaiming old wood and carving life into it. And of course, as we all come together, it's sort of just like a village, you know. It's really, really fun.
From wood carvings in the Longhouse to refurbished wood at wine planks.
We do recycle wine barrel to make household items like cheese platters, candle holders, fruit bowl. The wineries use them for maybe roughly 5 years.
The Hycroft Fair has something for everyone.
I make leather belts that are made from vintage leather jackets, and they're all one of a kind, and they're all reversible. And the reverse fabric is also reclaimed from silk ties, blouses, or vintage upholstery.
Sue says this show is going to be bigger than ever.
We think we're going to have a 20% increase from every year before. We had 40,000 last year. First time we've done online ticket sales, and it is blowing us out the door. I think everybody's enjoying the flow that we have in the building. It's comfortable. We've got a very friendly environment for everyone to shop in.
And with such a selection of art, even the vendors have to be careful they don't spend what they make.
I prepared back in January to write my paycheck for November off in this market.
Yes, you have to be careful. A lot of exhibitors can spend all their money on other items, so you do have to be careful. Sometimes it works to your advantage working by yourself because you don't get to go shopping.
In Vancouver, I'm Melanie Pineda for The Express.
The Hycroft Christmas Market runs until November 21st at the new Convention Center. Now, you are watching our Express Arts and Crafts special, where it's all about tradition and talent. And although the Regional Assembly of Text has only been on Main Street for 5 years, they definitely have a connection with the past.
It's another day of creativity and teamwork for the two owners of Main Street's The Regional Assembly of Text.
We both graduated from Emily Carr in 2003, and we opened the store in 2005. So we had a couple of years after school of working for other people and kind of deciding what we wanted to do and writing a business plan and coming up with this.
We like to say we're a gift store, but we do make a lot of the stuff here, which makes us pretty unique. And over the years it's changed a lot too. I think when we first opened we really wanted to make everything, and that was our goal, but it didn't work out that way, or it's hard to fill an entire store with stuff that you make.
But they do make a lot. The cards, for example, are all handmade original designs by Brandy and Rebecca.
I've always loved paper, and I've always loved making things, so it's cards and stationery, they just go so well together, and it's something you can make a lot of.
I like that you can see people appreciating what you're making. That's why I like kind of working at the store, having a day here where you can see people liking what you do.
Other interesting elements to the Regional Assembly of Text are the old filing cabinets and vintage typewriters.
We're really inspired by old nostalgic things, so to surround ourselves with that kind of thing is really inspiring for us.
Well, we've been building our collection of typewriters over the years, and we have them so that we can host a letter writing night once a month where people come into the store one night and we clear out the middle of the store and put out all our typewriters that work, and we have paper and envelopes and tea and cookies, and people just come write letters.
People can also come to read in the little reading room tucked under the stairs, which is stocked with an extensive collection of handmade books. The Regional Assembly of Text is a cozy combination of creativity and community.
The best thing about owning the Regional Assembly of Text is being my own boss, I guess. The freedom. We really can do whatever we want to do in a day. We can come to work and be like, let's do a new card, or let's do a new buttons set, or I love that freedom.
In Vancouver, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
If you'd like to join the monthly letter writing club or try out some of those beautiful antique typewriters, you can find out more information online at assemblyoftext.com. And stay with us. You're watching The Express, and we've got local toys and local treats coming up. Up next on The Express. That sounds delicious, and I'd like it even better if they were already made.
We can do that too.
Homemade goodies from the ladies of Hycroft. Handmade toys from an unlikely source. Plus your chance to win tickets to Homes for the Holidays. The Express. This is your local voice.
What you're really giving is a way out.
Welcome back to The Express at Christmas at Hycroft. Now this is definitely my kind of Christmas inside the coach house, because this is where all the yummy stuff is.
Absolutely. The event has been going since 1973, and it's just become a tradition. It was one of the first big Christmas fairs in the city. Every few years we develop a new one. That one is the first one we ever did. We've been making that since 1974. This one here is just a couple of years old.
And I heard it's the best seller today, because that's when they're serving up.
That's right. We give samples every day.
And what else is most popular in here? And also some changes, say gluten-free baking too?
Yep, we have a couple of members that do the gluten-free for us. Our chocolate chip cookie mix is very popular. People use them for teachers' gifts, you know, or hostess gifts, things like that.
That sounds delicious, and I'd like it even better if they were already made.
We can do that too.
I'm coming to your house for Christmas.
Wonderful.
Christmas at Hycroft. It's definitely the kickoff to the holiday season around the Lower Mainland. In keeping with that Christmas theme, we're going to meet one of Santa's elves who works year-round making toys for kids of all ages and interests.
This holiday season, as always, video games will be a hot retail commodity.
I'm the president of Radical Entertainment, and we make video games. That's what we do.
But a world away from the digital domain, Kelly has an interesting hobby.
Make toys. Plain and simple, some elaborate, some simple, some big, some small.
He's part of the BC Wooden Toymaker Society.
What we really focus on are making toys throughout the year at our own shop and our own pace, and then we give all of those toys away to local hospitals, charities, and organizations in need. It was really an accident. I was at a woodworker show, I ran across their booth, I picked up a flyer, I spoke to one of the woodworkers, and I thought, gee, what a great concept.
There are no wires, no routers, or high-tech monitors here. This is toy making at its simplest.
This is the kind of train that people want to pick up and ride, right? I mean, you know, the construction's really simple. It's basically a box construction, but the implementation of it for the kids is absolutely unreal. They see it, they sit on it, They instinctively know how to drive it and play it. They never have to question anyone. It says, how do I use this?
Where's the on button?
Yeah, where's the on button? It's all right there and easy for them to use.
They're all just very, very popular toys, and they last a long time. They're really durable because they're so well made. So some of the toys that we have here get used a lot by so many children, so it's really nice to have something that will last and will be durable and won't break and is very safe for the children to use.
Kelly is entirely self-taught.
As long as you're doing it safely, if you mess it up, you just end up with firewood. But if you do it right, you end up with something, you know, that you can give away, a gift. When you carve out that piece of time and you know that you're making something for somebody else in a completely anonymous way, there's a Santa in each of us that comes out in that concept.
He can be considered quite literally one of Santa's elves, making toys for the young and the old this holiday season.
It's a very different experience, but it's very creative, it's very fulfilling, it has a different twist to it. But the contrast in my mind is one's in a virtual world and one's in the real world.
And oddly enough, there is some creative crossover.
We have a product we shipped last year called Crash Mind Over Mutant. In the game are these crash crates. They're just kind of historical wooden crates that everyone who's played Crash knows what they look like and knows what they are. So I built one out of wood, right? It's sitting in my office on my coffee table. And with a couple of Crash figurines on top of it. Every person who walks in my office goes, oh, where'd you get that? And it's like, oh, I built that.
As Santa's elves are becoming versatile, it seems, it's encouraging to see there's still value placed on the simpler things. In Langley, I'm Peter Kim for The Express.
Besides being fun to play with, another great thing about those toys, they're completely safe with no chemical finishes or stains. And for some more ideas on shopping local this Christmas season, we've got your Express Spotlight. Find something unique for your loved one this season at the West Coast Christmas Show and Marketplace. Among the many exhibits, you'll find holiday decor items, jewelry and accessories, specialty foods, toys, gifts baskets, and much more. Don't miss this unique opportunity to meet local artists and view their creations in their studios. Purchase something that strikes your fancy, learn about their artwork and techniques, and share in the imaginations that enrich these neighborhoods. The Vancouver Christmas Market is guaranteed to get you in the festive mood. Decorated wooden huts, entertainment, and the sounds of bells and carolers will set the perfect festive mood while you enjoy a unique holiday shopping experience. Plus, homes for the holidays. The Kids Help Phone Shaughnessy Home Tour is coming up next weekend. We're going to be hosting the Express on location. We also have tickets to give away. So if you'd like to win, be the first correct emailer now. expresscontest@shaw.ca to name one of the local artisans that we featured on today's show. Thanks so much for watching. We're going to leave you with a look at the local art scene, and we'll see you next time. And you know what? It's way too early to say Merry Christmas.